We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
A high fastball is in there. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Batting fourth, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Xander Bogaerts is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now at the plate, Fletcher Purcell. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Working to escape the first inning jam. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number one, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Carlos Gomez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hits this one hard the other way. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Now at the plate, Chris Young. Begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Chris Young.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The 0-2 home. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brock Holt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
In now, Cesar Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. So stepping in, Rougned Odor. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning.
Batting 5th.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. At the plate, Mike Napoli will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side.
Leading off for Boston,
Blake Swihart stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. And he chased it in the dirt. Lucroy has it. The throw will go to 3rd, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. A base hit in his first trip. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch on its way. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Gomez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
So he got him swinging. Xander Bogaerts is retired to kick off the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Chris Young comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the letters 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Third baseman.
Grounded to the right. Odor is there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elvis Andrus.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cesar Santana becomes the first out of the inning. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Andrews is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. A lean, and he's got it. Oh, he picked it right out of the first base dugout, and that's the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Matt Bush takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 51.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off.
Oh, what a stop on the slide to first. Hey, now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fletcher Purcell.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a real.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The left fielder,
here's Chris Young. Comes in.
Chris Young.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Working to keep them in the game here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
For the Rangers, left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So he got him swinging. Joey Gallo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Chu on his way to second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Bogaerts on the slide. The throw to first. Hats off to that one. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Gomez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Cesar Santana. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Jake Diekman comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
41. Jake Diekman.
From the stretch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Napoli is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sale into the windup. 1-1 on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Odor towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Jr.
Right-hander starts to loosen out. Joe Blanton gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 55, Joe Blanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Mike Napoli now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Holt fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there. He just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Fletcher Purcell. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. This is line to left. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Chris Young. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Fouled back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Shin-Soo Choo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit towards center. Bradley is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. This is grounded foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Center fielder number 14.
Striding in, Carlos Gomez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good waste pitch, 1-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we've talked about it.